Juan Manuel Marquez has decided to duck Ruslan Provodnikov and instead take on Mike Alvarado. Now, a lot of people say that duck is an overused word in boxing these days. And they say that people like me on YouTube use the word duck way too often. Well, I beg to differ. It doesn't matter why a fighter refuses a fight, whether it's on financial grounds or whether he genuinely fears a particular opponent. If he refuses a fight, which is a perfectly viable fight, I'm not talking about a journeyman calling out a world champion. I'm talking about a contender calling out a champion or a champion calling out another champion. If a guy refuses a fight like that, as far as I'm concerned, it's a duck. Plain and simple. If he don't show any interest in wanting to fight, it's a duck. And what you have here with Marquez against Alvarado is a clear duck, because Provodnikov was desperate to fight Marquez. This guy was coming out in every interview and saying, I want Marquez, I want Marquez. His people wanted the Marquez fight. Marquez just outright refused it. And instead, he goes to take a fight with a guy that Provodnikov just beat. A guy that Provodnikov just stopped. Tell me how that's not a duck. Explain that to me. If that's not a duck, I don't know what is. Okay? Alvarado is coming off a loss against Provodnikov. And Marquez is coming off a loss against Bradley. But Marquez believes that he beat Bradley. He believes that he's not a loser. He believes he's a winner. So why would a winner take on a loser? If that makes sense. Right? If he sees himself as a winner, as, being robbed in the Bradley fight, why is he taking on Alvarado? Why don't you go on to bigger and better things? Why don't he fight Provodnikov and take that title if he thinks he can? Well, the only answer in my mind is because he doubts whether he actually can. Maybe he thinks he needs more work. Maybe he wants to go in a different direction. I think he probably wants to go in a different direction. I've heard that the Alvarado fight will be an eliminator. Pretty absurd considering that Alvarado's coming off a loss, but it is what it is. And, I'm not here trying to hate on Marquez or anything like that. I'm just telling the truth. The guy's ducking Provodnikov. That was a perfectly viable fight for him right there for a title. That was a world champion going after a challenger. You get me? So it is what it is. Anyway, drop your comments below. Let me know how you feel about the whole situation. And who do you think will win out of Marquez and Mike Alvarado? And if you don't believe that Marquez ducked Provodnikov, let me know why. Give me some rational reasons and rational answers as to why you don't think it's a duck. Yeah? Drop your comments below. This is Hatman. I'm out.